Alright, here we are for round 2 of FNM. This is last week's FNM. Can't do it live, obviously. We got Uncreative Username here, aka Daniel Marr. Sean Lynch over here, aka Burn Off the Top MTG. We got Champion of Wits, aka you. Let's go back. Up the top, and we got Johan Originals at the bottom. You're booting him. This is a miss for the booter. Oh, it's a Vraska.
No, I think it's Vraska, yeah. It's an awkward booter.
Yeah, it's a bit of an awkward booter.
Booter's really bad in this matchup.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Actually, there's a thing with the booter later on in this specific game, I think. That's interesting. That could come up.
Sure.
But yeah, we can't talk about it now because that's spoilers. But
I don't remember.
Do you know? Okay. Well, I'm not going to say it because it'll come up anyway. But Joe's hand looks okay. It's got a Siphoner on 2 and a Steel Leaf Champion on 4 because
yeah, a slight mistake, a misstep in which he played the Swamp first and passed. I spoke about that to him.
But he said, like, I assume he always wants to play Siphoner on 2.
Yeah, but he can always play the Swamp, and if he draws a dual land, then he has Siphoner and Steel.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, slight mistake. Champion of Wits, you're going to draw 2, discard 1, and you're going to get
discard 2.
Oh, is it?
Please, Please tell me I discard.
Oh, that's Charter Course. Forgot.
Oh, okay.
Well, there you go. There's a bit of a complex card. That's why Champion of Wits is his tag there. Yeah, that's the reason.
That's the reason.
And you attack. So you're gonna let him in for some menace damage because you don't want to give him back Vraska because he's obviously gonna kill. Oh, he's Rishkar here. This is a pretty good curve out.
Yeah, I felt safe here and then he drew the Rishkar.
Yeah. So 17 to 19. Contempt to be good here, or Chupacabra would be good here. Oh, thinking about tapping 1 mana, but he didn't.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Implies to me you've got a Fatal Push.
I think it's actually a cast down. I was gonna cast down the Rishkar. No, okay, I pushed the sleeve.
You don't even know yourself. Okay.
It's been a while.
Yeah, that's a good push because obviously Joe's gonna get a draw card, and Joe's pointing to the 3/3.
He wants to block the Champion of Wits.
And he didn't. Wait a minute.
Yeah, he doesn't block my champion.
I don't know why he didn't block. Like, sure, you get it in the graveyard, but you already have one in the graveyard. And you're the beatdown, so... And you already have Revolt triggered. I think I would have blocked there.
Why do I don't have Revolt triggered.
Oh, you didn't. That's true. Okay, maybe, yeah, he's playing around Revolt trigger now. That's alright. He's got a Swamp up here. That's a bit unfortunate because he doesn't have Blossom Defense up. I don't know if that's in his deck. Is it in his deck?
I don't believe so.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're playing around it anyway. Chupacabra's away. He's the 5/4. So it looks like you're winning the race right now, but if he draws any land, he gets to play Gear Hulk.
Yep, it's a pretty tough spot for me.
He does draw the land, so he's going to slam the Gear Hulk, but I assume 2 counters on Rishkar, 2 counters on that.
That is exactly what he does, I'm pretty sure.
Or 3 and 1, whatever, it's very similar. But 6 is better because then it beats Scarab God. But then, oh yeah, and you can have 1/6 anyway, so 6/6 Gear Hulk and a 5/5 Rishkar. And I presume you're going to chump with this because you've a lot of ways to get it back. I don't know. Maybe. Or you could take it.
Well, I take the chump because I do have the Fatal Push.
Oh, you do have the Fatal Push. Nice. So, do you have any cards in hand? Yeah, this is annoying me because I don't know if anyone has cards in hand. Well, yeah, I do because you're flicking them back and forth. Obviously, Liliana is your best out here, but you probably would have done that pre-combat, so you don't have it. Oh, that's a good one as well. Just stops the 6/6 dead in its tracks. Yeah. Trades... For you get 1 damage in it, is it? Or Joe will get 1 damage in?
6.
No, but 2. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, 1 damage, yeah, because it's 3 toughness.
The trample over 3, yeah. And then
I gain 2. Ginseef Siphoner could get him back in the game here. So this is... I might have killed the booter here so he can get his Vraska.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And then next turn you just have Vraska, and how do you lose? Well, you can lose if he has a Vraska Contempt, but...
I think you're right.
It's close. I mean... It depends on... I can't see your cards. If you had no cards, then I would actually... Well, actually, I would definitely go for the Vraska.
Yeah.
Then it forces you to top deck. Whereas this can be killed with a Chupacabra, but Vraska can't, and Vraska makes free cards. So yeah, Joe, I'm not 100% sure on that line, but it's a decent line. It's not the worst line. You're going to draw another card with your Ginseef, presumably.
So I don't have any cards in hand at this point, I don't believe.
Okay. So Joe's favourite to win the game here, then.
So I need to rip another land to Champion.
You're thinking about something though, so you might have something in hand. Past turn, okay. So does Joe have 2 energy here or 1 energy? I think it's 1.
3 energy.
Oh, yeah, 3 energy. Okay, I couldn't see with the glare. So yeah, Joe's in a great spot here. Plays land.
Plays a
Steel
unblockable dude.
Steel Leaf Champion. That's pretty good. You can't block him on anything. You're rearranging your lands. And Joe attacks all. I like this attack all. So you're going to take 2.
I'm going to take 6 overall.
6. You got a 2.
Yeah,
so
it's
you're
pretty much over this.
You're pretty... It's very hard for you to win here. You're going to have to rip, like, specifically Liliana or, like, Vraska's Contempt, and then you're still dead even. Alright, so that's game 1. What do you do for sideboard here? We didn't talk about that in the first video because there was no game 2, basically.
So I actually think I make a mistake in sideboard, but I mostly just... This matchup should be pretty fine for me.
Yeah, because you can just let the game...
Yeah. And I can
go along and then you win. And it's like, once you untap with Scarab God, it's over.
Yeah, I bring in my extra Vraska's Contempt.
So we accidentally skipped ahead of there.
I bring in my extra Vraska's Contempts.
Was there only 3 in the main?
Yeah,
okay.
An extra cast down. I bring in 2 Yahani's Expertise, which I think is wrong, Will.
Yeah, I mean, so for those who don't know, Joe's playing kind of a variant on the Snake deck. It's not all in the Snake deck. He doesn't have Constrictors. But
he has some Constrictors.
No, it's Winding Constrictors. Or, no. What's the colorless one? With counters. It's unbeatable. It's unreal. It's a 20-euro card.
Oh, Walking Ballista.
Walking Ballista. That's what I'm thinking. I couldn't think of the name. He's playing Constrictor. He's playing 4 Constrictor, but he's not playing Ballista. So it's just kind of a counters theme. So Yanni's Expertise not great because it doesn't kill the 5/4. It doesn't kill Gear Hulk. It kills...
It kills Constrictors without counters. It kills Rishkars. And it kills Glint-Sleeve Siphoners.
Yeah.
So here's actually an interesting spot where I Doomfall him. He reveals his hand. He's a lot of good stuff. But there's a Carnage Tyrant sitting there. I bring in a lot of death touches, so it's not the hugest deal. But right now at the moment,
I'm looking at Steel Leaf Champion here as what I would take.
No, I take the Carnage Tyrant because once again he doesn't. I think I have a way to answer that Steel Leaf Champion.
Okay.
And I feel confident that I can take 1 or 2 hits from this and stabilize. Whereas if I don't draw a death toucher in time,
yeah, you'll just lose to that in 3 turns when he casts it, 4 turns when he casts it.
I'm very dead to a Carnage Tyrant. So I pass the turn here.
Now, if you had Vraska's Contempt in your hand, I don't know if I'd pass turn there because I don't know Joe's list, but I'd be very fearful of Blossom Defense. But it looks like you don't have it anyway. So
he doesn't have it.
Did you know he didn't have it?
Yeah.
Oh, did he tell you that?
Oh, well, not today. Not in that.
It was before that game.
Yeah, it was before that event.
Ooh, what is this? Tubes?
No, this is a very awkward Yahani's Expertise.
Oh, I remember this. This is when I was like, oh, why is this in your board? Yeah.
And I free cast a cast down off it.
So it's 2 for 2, like.
Yeah, it's not great.
That wasn't great, but you're almost stabilized. Like just the Liliana or Scarab God, you win.
Yeah,
so
it's
that's
always
good.
A Gear Hulk left now, as far as I know. And running out the 8 Gear Hulk can maybe get it done, but I'm not too afraid of it.
Yeah, I mean, you've got so many ways to deal with it. Gifted Aetherborn deals with it. Chupacabra deals with it. Liliana deals with it. Vraska's Contempt deals with it. Scarab God basically deals with it.
Now I'm up to 17 here.
Yeah, this game is looking like it's over. Well, no, because you don't have any pressure. But
yeah, I have to draw one of my...
Like, you don't even have a Champawitz in your grave, like. So Joe passed a turn there. Must have... trying to guess what he has in hand. Or did he play the land?
Yes, he played his land for turn.
Well, he probably wants to do that because if he draws his second Carnage Tyrant.
Yeah.
Cycle, find something good. That's the play. Cycle again. Oh no, Gifted Aetherborn.
Which isn't doing a whole lot in this board state, but it's a little bit of insurance from time, so
it's pretty great.
So Joe...
I thought he had one of his own there, but he's got the Glint-Sleeve Siphoner, which is just an unreal card. It just can get you back in so many games, but not when you've got a Chupacabra waiting for it.
I mean, technically I should have attacked there first, but he's never actually blocking, so...
Yeah, he's never going to block. That's just
I respect the idea that he would...
Yeah, well, who would you...
Oh, him?
Attack first.
Attack, you want to block?
You're on 20? Jump. Jump with my deck Confidant.
You don't lose too much life. I'm already
No, I
attacking
mean,
for
come
2,
on. Like, times are tough here. I'm actually... we have Joe down as Joe Hand Originals because you'll notice, like, over... It's the other way? Over there, yonder. You can't really see because of the glare, but he's got a monster energy token, and he drew that himself. It's pretty good. Now, I will disrespect the token a little bit, Joe. So, I mean, don't be too triggered when I do this. But it's pretty easy to do. All you got to do is draw the monster energy. I mean, it's basic. Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Are you really?
I'm doing it right now.
Wow.
But I like the token. but anybody could do that token. But let's.
It's cool.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. You hold down for there.
He's gonna
all the action.
desperately try and fix this now after being a massive piece of.
I purposely bashed that token to hype up these other tokens. So here's another Joe Hand original.
Wow, that looks great.
Hold on. There it is. It's Garfield. It's a 1/1 lifelink cat. That's pretty great. And then custom 1. This is a Gideon emblem. So that's Gideon.
Oh my god!
That's Gideon.
Did not know this exists.
That's Gideon. Get away! This is Gideon from Gravity Falls, and that's the Gideon emblem for Gideon. What's the
of the trials?
Of the trials, and the quote is, "I can buy and sell you, old man," and that's great.
That is amazing.
And it's Gleeful Gideon, or whatever his name is, from Gravity Falls.
Gideon of the Gleeful.
There you go.
That's class.
And it's got the 500 finger in the background from the show. It's unbelievable. So we keep them.
That's like real Orchid Post level of.
Oh, exactly. I mean, Joe could have charged me €20 for that, but he foolishly gave it to me for free, so that was GTO.
Yeah, you definitely should.
Joe, I plussed on you there.
I've plussed on you many a time, Joe.
Well, stop plussing on him.
Stop giving.
What's happening here? You plussing on him in this game?
With this Liliana. He plays a Steel Leaf, he attacks my Liliana.
Oh yeah, that's GTO.
My Liliana's dead, I can't block this thing, so I just make another zombie.
Yep. What happened to the 2/3 Death Toucher? What, I didn't hear you talking about that.
He contempted it, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I think. That's what makes the most sense to me, because there's a contempt in his graveyard.
Yeah, that makes sense. But in this matchup specifically with Contempt, I might wait. I don't know if he did wait until end of turn. I love that, by the way. I love the way he didn't kill the Chupacabra, because then you can get Chupacabra back, but you can't get a zombie back. So I love that you killed they're both the same stats, but I'd rather kill the zombie token. So here, I definitely wouldn't trade. I'd trade with a zombie token. Yes, he snapped it off. That's what I was telling you earlier. He did. There's another situation where he doesn't, but...
I see.
So you always want to trade with a blank zombie. Why did I bring up the goddamn... That's so tilting. But anyway, when you're blocking with a Chupacabra versus a Chupacabra and a zombie, you always want to get the zombie, because in that deck, you can reanimate it with Scarab Guy, get value. And I like the way Joe snapped it off there. Get attack for 6 here. You worried at all? What's happening? What's in your hand? Do you know?
It's pretty aggressive, but he's
on 8 life. This is very dodgy.
I'm going to make some pretty aggressive attacks here. Happy to have this chumped, I believe.
Well, you probably drew an answer in your hand, so it's easy.
Pretty...
You look at your graveyard here, it's over,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. This is a Scarab God coming.
Or another Liliana.
Another Liliana. I think I might just actually have a fail push and I attack all here.
And he definitely should block the zombie token here.
No, I don't give him the option to block the zombie token here. That's...
I might have taken the 4 there, because if you have blanks in hand and then I top deck a Gearhook, I win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I just put all the counters on the guy and then...
The Steel Leaf can't block it.
But the block's fine. It's not the worst block I've ever seen. But you should definitely be taking into account, why is he attacking his 2/2 that can be blocked into my 3/3. You always got to be thinking. Another Steel Leaf. Not going to do much here.
Has a free kill on the Liliana.
And then you want to assign damage to the zombie. So this is where you tell him.
So Joe wants to kill the Chupacabra here because my Liliana can't get it back, and he can kill the Liliana next turn. But
it's just it's always better to kill the zombie.
If I rip a Scarab God, then he has no chance with the Chupacabra in the grave. And then I double check to make sure there's no more Chupacabras in the grave, and I didn't talk him out of something you didn't want to do for no reason.
Well, it doesn't even matter if there's a Chupacabra in the grave, you still block the 2D zombie.
Yeah, but...
And you're drawing a bunch of cards making free zombies. This game is... it's pretty much over.
Yeah.
5/4 can't do much against this.
Attack boat here.
Yeah, I like that jump because...
Or that block, yeah. Why, he's so low.
Yeah, he's just so low. And you have a Menace guy, so then he's lethal next turn.
And I play the Heaney's expertise to clean up the Steel Leaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
I didn't like this card, but I have another Glint-Sleeve Siphoner, and I get to keep my Liliana around. That was
the game is over.
My reasoning, and I put lethal on the board this way.
Alright, so did you take them out for game 3?
No.
Because, no, Joe, you're going to lose this game. So you didn't take them out?
I didn't,
You just were you shuffled up. Sometimes people do that.
Didn't even think about it.
Yeah. And there you go, scoop them up and go to game 3, and you get to see some nice little jumps here. Hopefully I don't spoil anything.
No,
I'm not that good. it would just take so much time. Whereas this is like, it's grimy, but it does the job.
Yeah, it's all right, I guess.
I mean, Tony, if you start paying me,
Start paying me.
Takes a sip of his. What do you got there?
Dr. Pepper juice.
I don't like Dr. Pepper, so how about that?
I mean, you can't sip it. You have to go onto your wrong juice.
Oh, that's true. Let me have a bit of wrong juice right now.
Bit of raw steel. You can't read that.
Raw steel. Raw steel, raw steel, raw steel. It's all about the raw steel.
Some pretty raw steel.
I like the sunlight coming in here. What happened? Oh, is the light shining on Joe and not you? And then he's blessed.
It's good.
Hashtag blessed. Alright, so turn 1, he didn't have a lawnmower elves. That was pretty bad. First misplay of the game, Joe.
I don't think he's had
Joe,
a
that's
lawnmower
first
so far.
play.
Is he playing lawnmower elves?
I mean,
he has to be, right?
I think so.
This is where in game 1 he definitely did.
Oh man, this is like there's no justice in the world. Whenever someone does this to me, but if I do it, there's like so much justice in the world.
Siphoner?
It's so unfair.
I mean, we say this with he has a constrictor on.
Oh yeah, I mean, and you didn't answer it. Like that was your mistake. Like he's gonna get a 4/5 and a 4/4 here.
Yeah, but I get the pay a life and draw card.
That's true. It's pretty good. So you're down to 15 already. Are you worried about this start, or do you have a cast down in hand, or what?
Oh no, I'm dead.
No,
like, as far as I am in my head, I'm like, oh well.
Yeah, because it's like, what's the best 3-drop you can do? Doomfall, get rid of. Yeah, Doomfall would be good here.
He gets rid of his Rishkar.
Yeah, and then he plays probably another counter thing, and you're not happy about it.
Also,
you have to attack because you don't want to chump. And champion
I'll show you why I was pretty confident I was very far behind here.
Did you miss the land drop? Oh, this is bad.
Oh, so I do have the removal spell. But
yeah, I mean, this is not the worst.
I have to pass with infinite 4-drops in my hand. Bode Yahenni's expertise at this point.
They're both in your hand?
Yeah.
Wow, that's gross. So he does.
Hey, he doesn't.
There you go. There's the Landwar Elves.
Just on time.
And he plays a 5/4. That's pretty good.
It's a good thing I have that 2/1 to jump block with.
Exactly. Alright, so he didn't get to draw a card there because you need one more energy.
Hey, you got a tap land.
Got tap land and another energy.
So I've got 2/2/1s.
So do you want to attack here, or do you want to double block the Rishkar?
I choose to double block.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Do I even double block?
And you play a counter turn.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, you remember.
I remember.
So I don't want to go spoilers on this game, but I think someone's gonna win. We need to get an advantage bar. That's what we need. The advantage raw steel. Where's raw steel going? It's
definitely just has the word
right here.
Joe on it.
Yeah, Joe's definitely got the advantage here. You're on 6 life. You're questioning. I mean, you got your Henny's expertise, and you're like, this doesn't do anything here. Kills 2 of my creatures.
This kills my 2 guys.
How do you get his Landwar Elves? That's not too bad.
And I get his Rishkar, and he's only left with a 7/6 and a 5/4.
No, his Rishkar's got 2 counters on it.
Oh, I only get his Landwar Elves.
What do you mean only? Don't disrespect Landwar Elves like that.
Look, he's extended into.
Now, there's a mistake Joe makes here. He's got to attack all here.
100%.
Yeah, that was a big mistake. Now, it's one of those mistakes where you're super far ahead, but if you specifically cast Yahenni's expertise into Doomfall, he is going to lose the game. And he should have attacked all there. So the reason he should have attacked all there is you're on 6 life. You've passed with 4 mana. It's pretty obvious you've got Vraska Contempt up because you didn't scoop. And if you attack all, then you force him to get rid of his Glincy of Siphoners.
Yeah, okay. I am on 1 life here, not 8, 9, or 6.
It's 1.
Yeah, you should probably, get a new production guy.
Well, I ain't paying that production guy. And there's a handshake, and that's game.
Yeah.
Joe's great. Alright, we're signing out, and thanks for watching.
See you, Roger.